Aloha. How's that shot? Huh? We got the Sphinx, got the sun shining, setting on me over here. I'm gonna start doing the show the night before so that I can provide a full day of whenever you access the computer. Uh, so let's start it off today with Lunar Moon Day 22. Although it's Monday evening, I'm going to start off for Tuesday, Lunar Moon Day 22, and it looks like we're guided by crown chakra activation up here. One way to do it is to feel that it's an organ, it's like it's a sense. And let me flip through my notes. Got a few special things to share with you. First of all, my current conclusion regarding 9/11, September 11th, Salam alaikum. This is the Islamic greeting representing brotherhood and sisterhood and a surrender to God's will, creating that relationship with a heavenly father, or an unseen force, something that is not like the mother or father role plays that occur on earth. And so I love the people of the Middle East. They have so many great experiences to share with me. Just through YouTube I've connected and listened to the music, and I love the people of Israel, as well as all government officials involved. I like to send George Bush and his family light, and his dad, and just love, because I was once there as a conspiracy theorist. But it was all starting here. It wasn't out there. And now I have this connection with all these people, statesmen and politicians who I believe have tried to make America a free country. And I love the U.S. soldiers who believed that I needed to be defended and that this land of America needed defense. Beautiful thing is soon there will, I see in my head, I don't notice any territory, no definitions, no fences. So I love the members of the Illuminati. That means illuminated ones. And they worked with the Anunnaki in the past, and descended from the Atlantis and other civilizations on Earth, which developed sound technology and understood the patterns in the universe, dealing with number and color association. And I can relate to the Illuminati because they've got like a food stash in Antarctica, and I recommend everybody having a food stash, 100 pounds of food, and it's beautiful. It's all beautiful. It's all bright. Come on, look, check this out. Come on. Watching the sunset with me, Brother John, a light worker, and you. So it is amazing to be at this locale. I've got mountains surrounding me on both sides. As you can see, it creates a huge arch, right? And so I'm literally out at the point where I showed you where the sun set. And I've got like this gigantic satellite dish to shine light. I mean, how good does it get? And I took some notes down last night. I was watching the moon out on the beach. And a guy came up seemed like a spirit, or at least he was possessed, and he reminded me the significance of the bowing, because he was actually speaking native Hawaiian and, you know, pointing east and west, and wow, I mean, I just stood and hid, but then he asked me to bow, and I just bowed. I mean, it was unreal. This happened when the moon was setting at 3 a.m. in the morning. Okay. So, one thing referencing the sacred courtship of, you know, man and wife, male and female, I understand that. And I'm excited and focused, because I know I'm not attached to any given person, but I'd like to play the role of a husband, you know, to some nice lady out there. And take a deep breath, relax. I'm checking through my notes, making sure. Okay. And so yeah, I remember that my vessel is a small temple, and that the Heavenly Father God, you know, this unseen light force, protects me from such things as the spirit I saw last night at the beach. And yeah, it's unseen forces. That's what's going on here. Good or bad, they're unseen. Well, occasionally seen. I think people have seen halos and like the auras and spirits and ghosts as well. I believe that. And I don't ask why, or I don't ask questions as much, because I wouldn't want to diminish my experience or your experience, and because only God can support and show why. And if we keep asking and questioning where we are, or let me speak in the first person pronoun. If like I was questioning, oh, you know, why did the other day I was I was hoping of actually being given a brand new car, but then I realized that, well, why do I, you know, God, I kept on asking why I wasn't receiving it, right? and and then I realized I was running on the highway the other night, and the cars are loud, and they're, you know, they're tremendously using up energy and taking me away from where I am. You know, I am right now. I'm on the Waianae coast of the west coast of the island of Oahu. Unreal place. And if I want to go somewhere, why not continue the journey with travel and, or, you know, sailboats or canoes like the Hawaiians do? Wow, man, it's exciting. I'm watching all this happen, and I'm learning. I'm being educated, because there are gatekeepers out here, Hawaiian people, guarding the secrets, as well as special sites like pyramids. I'm talking, you know, seriously. There are pyramids out here, and the mountains. Some of them are similar to pyramids, and wow, tap in, man. That's what. Tap in. So, like I said, without God, I don't know. Well, I know I wouldn't be safe in some situations. And to summarize any issues, I'll tell you this. I've found the underlying cause of my distress is electronic interference. So what does that mean? That means the machine doesn't want me to turn it off. So I use them as tools. And I love you, my brother, my sister, and I am excited to receive light from you. I promise I'm open to it, and I'll stay in that space.